All right. What do you think? I think you can do it.
I think I can do it.
I think you can do
We're
it.
gonna go for it. Balls out, balls to the wall. So it's gonna hurt, but I think that's the only way it's gonna get done.
Okay.
Well, we got a big show today.
It's time for Balls Out with Ben Glaves and Brett Hayes. They talk about personal stuff and try to play it tough. They've got news to heal your blues. So sit back and listen while these guys are kissing in your ear holes and out your buttholes. Whether warm or cold, there's no punches pulled. They've got jokes and you've got laughs. Time for the Great Balls Out Podcast.
Here we go.
Hi, Ben.
What up, dude?
Oh, did you get your wife pregnant?
I don't know.
Oh, nice. Right off the bat, I had to ask that question.
Yeah.
Ben went on vacation. I think he got his wife pregnant.
Yeah, I had my honeymoon.
I'm pretty sure it was Tuesday night around 9 o'clock. That's when I got this weird
Feeling?
feeling. Like, oh,
And a
yes.
sexy text.
Yes. Ben did text me. He said, I think I just did it.
Yeah.
I think I actually had sex. I'm just kidding.
She's not a virgin, you know.
We'll come back to that, but I wanted to start off this podcast on a light note. And this one's for Linda. So,
Oh, boy.
Somebody I work with was in Green Bay all last week and drove back.
Wiki,
I don't know, over the weekend.
Not that one?
Sunday, I think.
Okay.
Saturday or Sunday. And he called me this morning with this hilarious story
Okay.
of how he shit his pants
They call me the voice of God.
on his drive back.
Oh, nice.
And he was like fully covered in shit.
Oh, no.
Not like fully, but like, you know,
Right,
where,
yeah,
where
where it was
where you
bad.
think it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Dude got out on some weird road and went into the Green Bay.
Okay.
Like went into the water buck naked and washed
Oh,
himself
shit.
off.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
A fishing boat saw him like 100 yards away.
Hey, what are you doing?
Dude, that guy has more poop mishaps than anybody I've ever met.
Statewide poop address.
Oh God! Oh, I went to the gas station and one of the ladies asked her coworker, "What the hell is that smell?"
Seriously?
Yeah, and
Nice.
I realized that my shorts that I was wearing still had poop on the back of my ass or something like that as I was
Nice.
walking out.
Oh, God.
I would have been better off not knowing that. Poop. But it was an interesting story. It was pretty
Yeah,
entertaining.
it's good. Yeah. I like the going into a lake to wash off.
Yeah.
I've never had to do that or never been able to do that.
No.
I've never shit by a lake.
Oh, I've shit in the lake before. That was rough.
Really?
I was sick, and I was out on the
Oh,
boat.
God.
We were tubing, I think, pulling tubes behind a boat, and I was so sick, and I had to shit so bad, so I jumped in the water. And
Poop fest.
I shit in the water,
Okay.
and I made sure nobody looked, but as I was like trying to swim back to the boat, the little turds came up. So
Oh, no.
Trying to, like,
Wait, you batted them away?
I smacked him down into the water. I tried to push him
Oh,
and
God.
like get him out away from where I was.
Oh, no.
It wasn't fun. But I'll never forget that.
Was somebody else tubing with you? Like, were you,
Yeah,
it was tandem tubes?
It was me, my uncle.
Or were you on
my
the same
dad.
tube?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
Okay. I was just wondering if
That's-
anybody saw.
It's irrelevant. I think people probably saw. There was like 3 or 4 other kids on the boat. So.
Oh, nice. Kids?
Yeah, my age at the time.
Oh,
like
okay.
8 or 9 or 10.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Anyways, how was your vacation, Ben? How was your
It was
honeymoon?
It was great. We left Wednesday, got there. Or no, we left last Sunday.
Easter, right?
Yeah, Easter Sunday. And we got there. I don't remember what time we got there, but we had time for dinner and nap or sleep.
Dinner and nap.
dinner,
time for
drinks,
dinner.
and some sleep. But
Nice. And did you guys fuck the first night?
no,
No, you're too
It
tired.
was a jet lag day.
Ooh, what's the time diffo there?
Just an hour.
Oh God.
But we had
Jet lag.
it was a 5 hours in total of flight, or 6 hours in total of in the air.
Are they ahead
So,
an hour?
Behind, I think.
I don't think that's
Maybe
right.
maybe ahead. I don't know. Why?
Why
does it matter?
Is Aruba closer to?
I have no
Florida?
idea where Aruba is.
Isn't that where you went?
I went to Cancun.
Damn it!
Aruba.
I knew it was something
Jamaica.
like that. Yeah. Okay, so it's down by Florida, right? You fly into Florida and then you go.
Yeah. Well, we
Okay,
flew to
so-
Charlotte, North Carolina, and then flew to Cancun.
I'm gonna assume that they're an hour ahead of us because Arizona is 3 hours behind us. So if you go left, if you go left to
Okay.
right
Let's see. Oh,
Jesus.
I'll Google Cancun time.
on the atlas, on the map and the time zone thing, it should go up in hours.
I have no idea how that works.
Because in Germany, they're 6 hours ahead of us.
Okay.
So that would mean in between here and Germany, like somewhere, I don't know, in between there, there'd be like an hour, maybe 2 hours. But you said an hour.
They're behind.
No way.
By an hour, yeah. Cancun time is 5:47.
How does that
Timestamp.
work? God damn it, I feel so stupid now. But I thought I had good logic in what I was thinking. Unless Germany's 6 hours behind us. I don't think that's
Yeah, I
what
don't
it
know.
is. So, Ben, how was your honeymoon?
It was good. We got the swing of things Tuesday. So Monday we didn't do an activity in the morning. We just kind of rolled out of bed at like 10 o'clock.
Okay, no morning sex then.
No.
Got you.
And then we went to the pool. We saw at noon every day they had these guys dancing for water aerobics. So they would be dancing there was 4 guys that'd be dancing by the pool.
Nice.
And then there'd be like 30 people in the pool mimicking what they're doing.
I saw your video. That was pretty
Yeah.
pretty funny. Did you do it?
My wife did.
She did? Oh.
but I didn't do it.
Why not?
I didn't partake. She took advantage of it on the last day we were there.
Nice.
But the first couple days we just watched and I videotaped.
Oh, ooh.
Yeah.
Any hotties there
Cuck.
besides your wife?
Yeah, of course.
No, you shouldn't be saying that on this podcast.
But my wife had the hottest butt in Cancun.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll have to see pictures to tell you. If that's
You'll
a
have to be the
fact.
judge of
I'll
that.
have to be the judge. Of
Yeah.
God, I'm so creepy.
Yeah. But it's all right.
It's me though, It's who I am deep down. I'm a creep.
Monday night there was Legends night where they had somebody that was mimicking Michael Jackson. Yeah, exactly.
Really?
Yeah. So we walked by and he was doing Billie Jean.
On stage or something?
Yeah,
Okay,
on
cool.
stage. So there was like a full band
Was
and
he good?
somebody that was dressed as Michael Jackson. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
We didn't stay for the whole thing. We just stayed for a couple songs as we
his,
were passing by.
Was his dancing good?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Was it
Yeah,
better
he
than
was,
the singing?
He was on point.
Nice.
Everything was good. The singing and the dancing were superb.
That's what I like to hear.
Yeah.
Simone.
Yeah, you got
should be
you got to impress the Americans that are there.
Americans. They're the Americans. You stink.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
Cancun isn't in Florida. It's Cancun's
No.
near Mexico.
It's in Mexico, yeah.
Well, when I asked, did you fly into Florida?
No, we flew into I said Charlotte, North Carolina and then to Cancun.
You're an idiot.
I was thinking, okay, I'll be honest. I think I still had Aruba in my head. I'm pretty sure Aruba's that way.
I have no idea where
Or I was thinking Bahamas, I think.
Oh,
I think
okay.
Bahamas would be an hour ahead of us.
Is Bahamas in Florida?
It's near. It's off
By
the
Florida.
coast of Florida, isn't
Okay.
it?
I have no idea.
Brett, no good
Never been.
geology. That's the study of rocks. Sorry, geography.
Yeah, me neither. So that's one of the things I'm terrible at: geography and history.
Can't we all just have the same time? Like, let's be
Right.
honest.
Yeah, seriously.
If it's 4 o'clock in the morning and it's still daylight, I'm fine with that. I just want to be on the same schedule as everybody else in the world.
Our bedroom has blacked out curtains, so
Nice.
so I guess if it's 4 a.m. and it's light out, then it won't matter to us. Yeah.
Let's do it.
So just got to black out all the curtains in the house.
Black out all the curtains in the house. Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, so that was like you saw
was
Michael
Monday.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Yep. That was
And then-
Legends Night.
Correct. And then Tuesday, we got into the swing of things. We didn't do the morning activity, which was painting, which we should have done.
Yeah.
Um,
You guys were too busy fucking?
no,
No.
no, we just didn't know about it until we walked by it.
Did you guys fuck after Michael Jackson?
No,
No. Okay.
Hee hee.
Get your beat off.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. So no sex yet.
No sex yet. And so then we went to the pool. We watched the aerobics guys again. So they do it every day at noon. And
Something's got to get your wife moist.
Yeah. Not my dick. And then at 1, the workers would play, the guys who were dancing would go play pool volleyball with everybody. So we went to the volleyball pool and just watched everybody play volleyball while we had drinks.
It kind of sounds like you guys were having your honeymoon at a retirement facility.
No. It was
That's
it was
what it
all
sounds
people
like.
our age.
We got water aerobics at 9 a.m.
Yeah, true.
We have pool volleyball at 2:30. We've got Michael
We made
Jackson.
bracelets at 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Or 11 a.m.
You guys were at an old folks' home and somebody
Yeah,
scammed
seriously.
you, dude.
Painting at 11.
Yeah, painting at 11? Fuck.
You want to know what was the highlights, though, was...
Ooh, can I guess?
yeah.
Was I having sex with your wife?
Sex!
Prepared to get wet.
Sorry.
Sorry. Highlight was... there was 2. Tuesday night, we saw by the pool... It was called Circus de Pool or something like that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was pretty impressive. It started out with the juggler.
Okay.
And then the juggler got on a unicycle that was really high.
That sounds dangerous.
And then he got on a unicycle that was even higher where he was in the tree when he was getting on it.
Really?
He had a ladder and yeah, he had to get onto it while he was holding on to the palm tree.
Damn.
But the first time he had one that was probably 10 feet tall and he was going through the crowd.
Oh, my God.
I know, it was scary as hell.
I would have stuck my foot under his tongue.
Oh, jeez.
Wouldn't that have been funny?
That would have been
That'd been
funny.
really funny. You should have
Yeah.
done that. Make sure he falls into the pool, though.
Right. Yeah. Well, no, he would have fallen onto the concrete where he was at.
Was he wearing a helmet?
No, he was not.
No protective gear? Well, serves
None
him right.
whatsoever.
If that happens, serves him right.
But I was just like, holy shit, this guy's brave.
You should have asked him if that has ever happened.
Probably. I would assume so.
That would suck.
Because people are probably trying to get out of the way
Mm-hmm.
and or not seeing that he's coming through
Yeah.
because they're not paying attention.
Let's face it, white people are dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And they're talking to their significant other or
Yeah.
something.
Oh, wow, look at that guy. He's on a unicycle. This is so
Like you
entertaining.
turn your head for a second, yeah, and say that,
Yeah.
and then you don't even notice that he's coming through.
And then you get charged with manslaughter,
Yeah, exactly.
basically.
Yeah, because he falls, cracks his head,
Cracks his head wide
dies
open.
just like the clown in Billy Madison.
Oh.
Remember that?
I was going to say Humpty Dumpty.
Oh, well, that too. Yeah, can't pick up the
Clown
pieces.
and Billy Madison.
Yeah, because I fell and broke my head.
I don't remember that part. So
Oh,
Adam Sandler's overrated.
or got a hemorrhage in my head. Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
Adam Sandler's overrated. Is that
I
what
didn't,
you think?
I didn't say that.
Oh, come on. Happy Gilmore's coming
I
out
would never say
this year.
It's going to be so dumb. But
Gold jacket, green jacket, who gives a
I'm still going to watch it.
Yeah, I'm
Probably,
really hoping.
probably
it's
do a movie night where we watch the first one
not. Ooh,
and then watch the second one with my buddies.
There you go.
Yeah, you can come.
Okay.
Okay.
Or me and my wife will just watch it by ourselves.
No, bring her.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will there be other women there?
Yeah.
Because if not, she's not going to want to come.
No,
to
my
dudes
my
night.
my friends' wives will be there for sure. No doubt, dude. Like a
You
buh.
just want to bukkake my wife.
No,
don't you?
what the fuck's your problem?
Run a
That's
train on
disgusting and immoral. I don't know why you would put those words in my mouth.
You want to turn into that Bunny Blue or whatever that chick's name is.
Mm.
Blue Bunny. Can't remember.
It's Bonnie Blue.
oh, Bonnie
bitch.
Blue. Okay.
Back off of her.
Yeah.
She'll fuck anybody.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She doesn't care about, how ugly one might be.
Or STDs or anything.
Nope, she doesn't care about that. She'll fuck anybody. So
Can you imagine being the person that had to go through 1,000 people's paperwork to see if they had STDs or not, or make sure they didn't have STDs?
I could imagine with that.
Ugh.
I'd say, hey, Bonnie, I'm looking through these, but you need to pay me in 6.
And I didn't get checked.
We need to do something where, we can cross paths with her somehow.
No
Hey,
way.
do you want to come on our podcast? And, do some stuff. We'll put some microphones up. No video, just microphones.
You've got a dirty, whorish mouth.
And then Wen Beller would be coming at me like, why such a short episode?
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
Yeah.
Okay, she looks good for a whore.
Yeah, that guy complains about our short episodes. We're doing 2 in one night.
Yeah. Fuck off, Wen
But
Beller.
it's all right.
That's okay.
We're back to doing a
still
long
love the guy.
podcast tonight.
I sent
Mark
you,
Rollison was wondering if he still listens because of the Beef House thing. But yeah, he's
Mark Rollison wonders if he still listens.
Mark Rollison emailed us a long email. Pretty interesting.
I did see that.
Okay.
He's interested in my golf stories.
He is. Did you? Oh, so you read it?
I did read it, yes.
Read it, not like Reddit.
Do you get it? Let me see if I can pull this up really quick.
While you're doing that, I'll tell you the second highlight. Wednesday night, magic show.
Oh, was it as magical as when we saw David Copperfield?
Oh no, this was better.
Running in
this was
front of
better.
us?
This was a younger guy, and he was better. It had my wife saying "What the hell" a bunch of times. Like,
Really?
how the hell is this happening? Yeah. He started out the show with a balloon animal, like the long, like hot dog looking balloon. It was probably 3 feet long.
Oh yeah, your wife was liking that,
He
wasn't she?
puts it up in the air above his head and then swallowed the whole thing.
Oh, your wife.
My
really
dad told my
liked
dad. My dad go, "What is he, gay?"
that. What is he, gay?
Which was a pretty funny joke, but
And did he bring it back out?
no, he just swallowed it,
So
and it was gone.
You could have popped it then and just fucking.
Yeah, but it would have like
not if you pinch the end. You just pop.
the air would have come out as it was going.
That's not magic. That's just fucking. That's a stunt.
Ah.
I don't like it.
Well, anyway,
I'm just kidding. That's a good joke.
so he
Or
did.
Good trick.
He did this. He got members of the crowd, 2 people. They were sitting in chairs on each side of the stage, and he gave them bells, and they would ring when he would touch them. He only touched one person, and they'd ring at the same time.
Really?
He would stand by the person on the left and only tap them, and they would both ring the bell at the same exact time. That's where my wife started saying, "What the hell?" during the show.
They're Bluetooth bells.
Right.
He's Bluetooth somehow. Or there's someone in the audience, or they're plants.
And
Those
then
people are plants.
he moved to the right girl, and they were, and he was touching her, and then he got her husband to come up on stage, because they were blindfolded, and he had the husband kiss his wife, and she probably thought it was the guy, because the guy never explained that it was her husband that came up and did that.
She liked the kiss.
But they both ring the bell when that happened too.
Really?
Yeah, it was insane.
Fucking plants, dude.
And then let's see, what else did they do? Oh, then they took the bells out, and they would magically ring at the same time when they were getting touched.
Bluetooth.
You
there's
think so?
speakers.
Bluetooth hands?
There's speakers in the bells too.
But anyways, the last part was he hypnotized the one girl.
Oh, I want to get hypnotized.
I don't, because I'm worried about them making me say stuff like
Oh, I jerked off my friend.
exactly
He's about to jack it.
stuff like that.
Yeah. I wanna
And
see
then,
it.
garage bar tomorrow night. So and then, so while the girl was hypnotized, he had the other girl pick a card, and didn't say it out loud. She just showed the crowd what it was.
Yeah.
And then he woke the other girl up, and when he woke her up, he's like, "What color are you thinking of?"
Mm.
And then she said red, and then he said, "What number?" She said 2. And it was the 2 of hearts. Wow. Yes.
She's a plant. She has to be.
I don't know, man.
She has to be a plant.
What else did he do?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
The show kind of petered to a halt because he tried doing this thing where he was guessing this guy's PIN number for his credit card.
Yeah, that sounds like
And the guy wouldn't say what his PIN number was because he had written it. The magic guy had written it down on a chalk piece or like a little chalkboard.
Yeah.
So he had it ready to go.
Jesus, that's a horrible job.
Yeah. And then he was like, and then he gave him $1 or had him take out $1 bill and he had him memorize the last four numbers of the serial number, on the bottom. And he fucked it up. Not the magician, but the guy that was memorizing him.
Yeah.
He like after the second number, he was like, "Oh shit, I fucked this up. I didn't have the right numbers."
Oh wow, what a dumbass.
And so
that guy wasn't a plant. I don't think that guy was a plant.
No, not at all.
Unlike the other people.
So those two magic tricks just bombed, and then he did his last thing, which he said was his favorite part of the show, and it was just animal puppets on a screen.
Oh.
And I was like, this is like a kid show now. And it sucked. It wasn't a magic trick or anything. It was just, shadow puppets.
Did you tell him he was horrible?
No.
I would have. So that
the rest of the show was good besides those last
sounds
3
pretty
bits.
cool.
Yeah, it was fun.
Besides the plants in the studio. Or in the,
He did other stuff. Oh,
in the
he did
audience.
he did a trick where you had to add numbers
Ugh, I hate
and times numbers, and then we had a times by 9 numbers where a guy just randomly hit a guy on stage, and he randomly poked 9 numbers to multiply the number we already had on our phone, and it ended up being the date and the time of the show.
Wow, you know
Or
what
the
I
time, the exact time that it was.
Really?
Yeah, on our phones.
Guess
it was
what I
fucking
got-
insane.
Guess what I got to say about that?
What?
He was a plant. No fucking doubt.
He just randomly poked numbers. It was insane.
No, he plant.
Yeah.
Jesus. Wow. Good for this old folks home that you went to, though. They
Yeah, I
really
know.
got their shit dialed in.
That was the guy poking the numbers.
Oh, that wasn't okay. Then you guys had sex, right?
Yes.
Really?
No.
Really? Did you guys have sex on your honeymoon at all?
Yeah, we did. We made a baby.
Okay, good.
After we had sex, I go, what if we just made a baby?
Yeah, she said.
She said, wow. That'd be crazy.
And then she did the thing like the chicken, I think Julia Moore in The Big Lebowski, where she pulls her knees up to her chest and she wraps her arms around and she makes sure that the egg really gets fertilized.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? She rocks back and forth and she's...
Eric said Diana lifted her legs up in the air and for Jim when they had their first their first baby, their son.
I'm sure she did.
Yeah.
What is it about good sex that makes me have to crap?
That's what my wife said on her honeymoon.
All right, what else did you guys do? Anything? Did you leave the resort? at all?
No, we didn't do any excursions.
Was it all inclusive?
Yeah, inclusive. Yeah.
So your drinks were already paid for? You could drink whatever?
Yeah, we didn't bring enough tip money. Like, we had enough for each dinner. We had enough for the drivers that took us to the resort and back. We got a massage.
Ooh.
On Monday morning, we got a massage.
Sounds cool.
And
Couple
I wasn't a big fan of it.
Really? Was it
I'm
a man
not-
touching you?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It was a woman, but I've never really been a fan of a massage.
Oh, I love
They always
massage.
press too hard.
Well, you got to ask him not to do that.
And then, like, my lower back and my legs were fine.
Mm-hmm.
But my upper back was... And then she did hot rocks or hot stones.
Ooh, that sounds cool.
And they were way too fucking hot. They were burning me.
Does she
She's
put
like,
a
she's like,
towel?
is the temperature okay?
She put
and
a
I was
towel
like,
in
yeah.
between?
I don't know. I
Or
don't
did she
think
put
so.
it right on your skin?
I don't know. I think maybe there was a towel. Maybe they were wrapped in a towel.
I feel like
couldn't
there'd be
see,
a towel.
but possibly.
I love a good massage. If you need a good
Every time
massage.
she asked if the temperature was okay, I was like, yeah. And then when she asked if the firmness was okay, I was like, yeah.
Well, there you go. Fuck, you just don't like to speak your mind.
Exactly.
You don't like to cause issues. I've
Yeah,
learned
true.
that about you.
Yeah, but we tipped him well.
So, like the second half of the trip, you can tip anybody. Like, sorry,
No,
we spent all of our money.
We tipped a couple bartenders. One guy was really good. He kept saying, "No sleeping at my bar," to everybody.
No
like
sleeping at my bar.
Yeah, if they weren't ordering drinks fast enough, he'd say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he's like, I can tell you like to party. He's to me. And I'm like, no, not really.
Yeah.
But then the first night we had him as a bartender, he made us, as soon as we got to the bar, he made us like these mango martinis or whatever, or something like that.
Interesting.
And they were great. But I was like, oh shit, he made us these and now we got to pay for them. But because I forgot that everything was all inclusive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, he made us drinks that are expensive as hell, probably.
What do I owe you, guy?
Yeah, exactly.
You already paid it, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was good.
Martinis have vodka or gin?
I have no idea.
Did it taste like gin?
I don't remember.
Okay.
I just remember it tasting not like alcohol.
Tastes like peaches.
Yeah.
Georgia peaches.
Mangoes, yeah.
Mangoes, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
You're a mango
Georgia
guy, though.
mangoes.
You like mango, right? I thought you liked mango.
Like the actual fruit?
No, I thought
Like
you
flavored
liked
mango?
drinks or something.
I normally get like rum with pineapple juice, orange juice,
That's
and
what it
grenadine.
was.
Yeah.
Pineapple juice.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Pineapple's good for your libido. I
And your
think.
semen, I think. It smells.
Oh, yeah, that's
or
right.
tastes better.
Yeah, yeah.
Is what I'm told.
Yeah.
That's what all my ex-girlfriends tell me.
Mm.
I love pineapple, though.
Yeah, pineapple's good.
That's a great fruit.
I don't mind it on pizza, like the Hawaiian
Fuck
pizza.
off, dude. I'm done doing this podcast with you. I'm all over it. I don't want nothing to do with this shit.
Yeah. There's
Pineapple.
big lizards everywhere too. Did you see the picture of the lizard I posted?
I did.
Yeah. As soon as we sat down in the restaurant the first day, lizard
Did you try and
in the
catch
restaurant. No.
it? You didn't try and catch it?
Everybody kept trying to shoo him away.
Oh, I would try and catch it.
There's a
and
lady.
take it home with
There
me.
was a lady waving like her napkin at it,
Like a bullfighter?
Yeah, exactly. And
Oh.
she was like, "Shoo, shoo," and it wouldn't go away. Just stared at her.
Dumb woman. I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Do you need another beer?
I do, surprisingly.
Jesus Christ. You better drink it, though. Okay.
I will.
Otherwise, you're getting kissed right on the lips.
Ooh, nice. Just like our podcast intro says.
Oh, yeah.
We'll
I
be
forgot
kissing or
about
something like
those. Yeah. Something like that. Okay, what else happened? Anything fun?
That was basically it.
You saw a magic show? That was the end of
Saw
your
a magic show.
end of your trip?
Yeah, because then the next morning we left at like 9 o'clock. And then we had a long flight. And then we had another long flight after.
Where'd you
a
fly?
while. We flew to
Did you go
Dallas.
back to okay, Dallas.
Dallas.
That's
and
a
then
nice
home.
airport.
It's huge as fuck. But yeah, very
You have to
nice.
take the tram thing to
Yeah, we did.
a whole fucking
And that
other
thing
section.
flies.
Yeah, those things are fast.
It's so fast. But customs wasn't bad at all. Going from Mexico to the US I thought was going to be worse than going
Yeah.
from US to Mexico.
Yeah.
But it was lighter security. Like you
Wow.
have to take off your shoes. You didn't have to take like the stuff out of oh no, you did have to take stuff out of bags, like the liquids.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's
But yeah, it was light.
damn.
When we first got to Mexico, though, the guy he took our passports and then he was asking questions.
Yeah. What are you
Like he was
entering
interviewing-
for?
Yeah. And
Business or
he goes,
pleasure?
he goes,
That was more Russian.
Detroit. And my wife goes, no, Grand Rapids. He goes, Detroit, New York. And I go, no, we came from Charlotte, North Carolina. He goes, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
He was guessing. He was trying to get us to say what flight we came from, and he goes,
Yeah.
American. She goes, yeah, we're American. And I'm going, no. We flew on American Airlines. So that was funny. She was like freaking out because she didn't understand what was going
These
on.
fuckers are intimidating.
Yeah,
dude.
they are.
I dealt
But,
with them when I went to Germany.
Oh, really?
And even coming back, it's fucking weird.
Stressful?
Stressful, yeah. But that was fucking 10, 15 years ago. I don't know.
Right on.
Oh, awesome.
But yeah,
man.
it was a fun trip. We'd go back again. We had the nicest weather ever.
Yeah.
It rained for like 5 minutes, and we weren't even outside for when that happened.
70s,
so
80s all week.
It was like 84 all week.
Did you wear sunscreen?
Not the first day. My arms are tan now,
Yeah,
but
you look a little tan.
they were really red for the most of the trip.
Did you have your wife rub aloe all over?
I did. That was one thing we couldn't take back into the U.S. was the aloe. It was $24 from the gift shop at
Jesus.
at the resort.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you got to spend money.
Monsters were $7.
Fuck that.
Yeah, they weren't all inclusive. The monsters. T-shirts were like, or no, there was hats like fedoras.
Yeah.
120 or no, 120. There's 1,200 pesos.
Pesos, okay.
So like $60.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Hell
I think
no.
the shirts, they had long sleeve shirts. They were $80. So
No thanks.
yeah, exactly.
No thanks.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Like Seinfeld says.
Jerry's.
No, thanks.
Fuck that guy. He's a fucking poser bitch. No thanks. Sorry, Kesha. No thanks.
Yeah.
Stop laughing. It's not fun.
Did you go back to work on, or did you just have the whole week off?
Took Friday off, so had the whole week off. You know what sucks though is Saturday afternoon, our landlord was cutting down a tree and then doing some digging by the tree and cut our internet line.
Oh no.
So after like Saturday afternoon, like lunchtime, we've had no internet.
You still don't have it?
No.
Ew.
Yeah, it
when
sucks.
do they plan on coming out and fixing it?
Next Saturday.
Well,
this upcoming
okay,
Saturday.
This Saturday.
But still, it's a whole fucking
Fuck
week.
that still.
Yeah. Verizon sucks.
I dealt with that at my parents like last year, I think.
Really?
For 2 fucking weeks. It was horrible.
Oh shit.
It was rough, dude.
Because on your phone, you can, if you have unlimited data, it's one thing. But like
Yeah.
trying to watch anything on TV is impossible.
You can't even cast to your television at that point.
Right. Yeah, it's
Sucks.
true.
You may plug your laptop in or something.
Well, we have a 4K DVD player, so
there
we
you go.
just use that. We've been watching movies and the assaulters and groomers of Jokers and practical.
Oh,
Jokers.
the assaulters and groomers on
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Have you watched The Last of Us?
I haven't watched last night's episode,
You
but
watched the week before.
yes, the second episode.
I think that was the most anxious I've ever felt watching a TV show.
that was good. Yeah,
Not because of like,
that was the first good episode since the premiere of the
Yes.
show.
yeah.
Yeah.
Since
glad
the
we
premiere of
agree.
season 2 or
No, premiere of season 1.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The very first episode of season 1
Yeah.
is amazing.
yeah,
And then this episode was amazing.
it was like
So.
not even the stuff that happens, but like the zombies.
Yeah.
I was just like, what?
Yeah,
Holy
seriously.
fuck.
Yeah, I know.
love the concept, how they brought that one into it.
Yeah.
Like, they're just, okay, I'm not going to say too much.
Right.
That's about it. I watched the new episode today. It was all right. It's just not the same, you know? If you know what I'm saying, it's just not the same.
Turn your mic off for a second.
Okay. Fucking bitch.
Golf requires goofy pants and a fat ass.
Well, I would never do such a thing to my 6-iron.
Right.
What a waste of money.
Yeah.
You
Seriously,
know what
like
I'm
it
saying?
too much. Yeah.
Anyways.
You want to get to that email from Mark Rollins?
Yeah, let's do it.
What
Oh, wait. I wanted to
Oh!
I wanted to play something quick.
You want to know what was cool?
Why?
American Airlines had their own Wi-Fi, and they had free movies. I watched The Real Pain on the way down there.
And you liked it.
I did. What's his name? Kieran Culkin?
Kieran Culkin, yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
Very fun character.
Right.
Good job with Jesse Eisenberg writing that character.
Uh-huh.
It made me wonder, because they were the whole premise was them touring around Poland, checking out all the memorials or the
Holocaust
statues and stuff.
memorials.
Yeah, and then they went to the concentration camps, which I showed my wife the scene where they showed all the shoes in the cages, and I was just like, "Holy fuck!"
I've been to a concentration
You
camp.
have?
I went to Bergen-Belsen in northwest Germany,
Oh damn!
and it was exactly like that
It's the
place.
same?
It was just like that. They
So it's
have all
just
these
thousands
long,
and thousands of shoes.
They have all these long buildings where they just stored all the people. They have we walked through the gas chamber. and
Fuck.
The
Yeah, they
place
showed
where
that
they
in the
check the
movie,
people
too.
in and they take all
Okay.
their records and like how tall are they and this and that.
So fucked up.
Rough, man. Rough.
Yeah.
But that
So yeah, it was a sad movie.
it was.
but also funny because Kieran Culkin's character is pretty funny in that movie.
He's just all over
Quirky,
the place.
eccentric kind of guy.
Yeah.
Just says he's blunt. Says what's on his mind.
Yeah.
Kind of like Succession.
Okay. I haven't
Kind
watched
of
that
okay.
yet, but
So yeah, I watched that. It made me wonder if my family was Jewish at all, since they're from Poland.
you are a dirty Polak, right?
Yeah, but nope. I asked my grandma at lunch on Sunday. I was like, "Are we Jewish at all?"
Yeah. Did the Nazis
I was like
try and
on
take out
either
our family?
side, and she said no. She said we're just Polish Catholics.
You guys looked out then.
So yeah.
Otherwise, you might not be here.
Well, I think didn't they want to get rid of just Poland in general?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
yeah, we did luck out.
The thing I learned that from that movie, it made me question if there was a real Holocaust.
What?
Yeah, you know?
What?
I'm totally just kidding.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. That was
Holocaust isn't real.
stupid.
People are stupid.
On a lighter note, Nate.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Watch 2 more movies.
Okay.
So, way back, I decided.
Way back. I haven't watched that.
No. On the way back to Michigan, a guy in front of me across the aisle was watching a movie, and I was like, huh. There's nothing else good to watch. Maybe I should watch that. It's won a bunch of awards.
Oh, it's the slutty one. The
No.
one where the chick's a whore.
No.
Prostitute.
No.
Little Women. Pretty Women.
No.
We could not control our temptations.
Kind of like a priest in a room full of naked
Conclave. Was it good?
It was great. The dude who's the main character,
Rafe Fiennes.
who plays like Voldemort or whatever.
Rafe Fiennes.
Is that his
his
name?
name is spelled Ralph.
Okay. But they
it's
call him Rafe.
Rafe
That's
Fiennes.
Is it RALPH?
I'm pretty sure that's how it's spelled. No, PH.
Okay, that is weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's fucking dumb British.
But he was amazing in the movie. Okay, I think we're recording.
Funny you would watch that like right after or right before the Pope died.
Yeah, I know. It was weird timing. It was right after the Pope died.
Fucking jerk.
We found out on our trip that the Pope died, I think.
Are you Catholic?
Yeah. Well, I was raised Catholic.
Have they picked
but
a new
I'm
Pope yet?
atheist
Do you
now.
know?
I don't think so.
We would have heard about it.
Yeah.
I hope he's black.
Have you seen
I'm not
Conclave?
Catholic, but
You
I want
probably
a
haven't,
black Pope.
have you?
No, I haven't. I heard it
The
was good.
ending is weird.
Well, don't tell me that. I
But-
want to watch it.
It's a little progressive.
Okay.
But
So the guy doesn't rape the altar boy.
no.
It's progressive.
But it was a lot of politics, and it was like people fucking people over. Like it was good.
like I like that.
Yeah, it was a lot of drama. But yeah, it was exciting. So yeah, it was a good movie.
I'll check it out.
It's worth the watch. And then yesterday, went and saw The Amateur in theaters.
Amateur.
Rami Malek. Is that his name?
I don't think I've even seen a trailer for that.
Really?
No clue what it's about.
His wife dies.
Oh, in real life?
No.
Oh,
And then he wants to go after the people that killed her, and they're like, get the fuck out of here. Like the people that he works for.
Rami's like, I'm the amateur.
Yeah, exactly. That's basically it.
Okay.
And then they're just like kind of laughing in his face about him wanting to do it because he's him. He's just this skinny guy that doesn't know how to kill people.
He's a Freddie Mercury looking fuck.
Yes, exactly. But it's a good movie.
Yeah?
Yeah, that one's worth to watch too.
Does he die in the end?
Doesn't
Just
have
kidding,
the
don't
ending that I expected.
tell me. Okay, don't tell me.
But
don't tell me
yeah,
anymore.
It's good.
Awesome. I'll check that one out too. No, I won't.
No?
I'm not going to go see it in theaters. I'll watch it when
No,
it
of
comes
course. Yeah.
out. I'll watch it when it comes out. You should honestly just start using my celebration pass
I should.
because I don't use it.
You want to switch cards? I have a rewards card that I use every time I go to the movie, and I get like a free pop basically every time I go
Oh,
because of the points.
I'll just give you my account information.
Oh,
You
that'd be
can log
great.
into my.
We're going to see
Yeah.
Thunderbolts this upcoming weekend.
Okay, well, never mind. You didn't even invite me, so you're not fucking getting the ticket, bitch.
We haven't even gotten our tickets yet, so I could invite you still.
Really?
Yeah. You want to go?
You could. When?
I don't know.
I'm
Saturday or
busy.
Sunday.
I'm busy.
You're probably
day.
playing golf.
I got my niece's some type of fucking recital on Saturday.
Oh, shit.
And I'm I'm gonna play.
What
golf
time on
Sunday.
Saturday?
2:00.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, it's like right in the middle of the day. I can't
Yeah,
even
'cause
golf
that's when
on
we
Saturday.
go. That's when we go to the movies. It'd probably be like at 11:30 or noon.
I'll just tell my niece to fuck off.
You should.
Fuck your recital. I'm gonna go see the Thunderbolts with Ben and his wife.
Yeah, unless you're doing a play about the Thunderbolts, I'm not coming.
That'd be so cool to see
That would
from
be
like a
sweet.
kindergartner.
Yeah. Nice. What do you think about the trailer for Fantastic Four? It looks
I think it
looks like it could be good
it
based
looks
on
like it
the
could be
bad
cool.
guy.
At first, I was like, I don't know if like she's gonna be a good Silver Surfer. She kind of looks kind of dumb at this.
Wait,
point.
who's the Silver Surfer?
I think Julia Garner, the little blonde chick from.
I thought she was invisible.
Oh?
I thought she had invisibility powers.
Silver Surfer.
No, the chick that's blonde.
No, I'm talking about the Silver Surfer.
Yeah.
Did you watch
the wife of the guy? That
No, not at all.
Oh.
Did you watch the trailer?
Yeah.
I
I saw it twice.
The silver woman that comes in on a fucking surfboard and says, "Your planet is marked for death."
Oh, did not see that trailer. Saw a different trailer.
That's the only trailer that's been out.
I don't think so.
Oh, the new one
The
came out
theatrical.
like last week. A new one came out. You must have missed that one.
Yeah, must have.
I think the movie looks good. She's a
looks
different
okay.
change from. Did I say what she's from?
Julia.
She's from Ozarks. The little blonde bitch from Ozarks. The little cunt
with the curly
with
hair.
the blonde curly hair. Yeah,
Oh,
she's playing
she's
Silver Surfer.
Surfer.
Yeah.
She isn't fucking strong or anything at all.
Well, she's Silver Surfer.
What is she gonna
so
do?
is now. I don't know. It just like I think the
Does she
Silver.
grow in size because she's a midget?
You got to watch the trailer. You gotta watch the trailer.
Okay, sorry for using the M word.
Yeah, don't ever say the M word. You dirty.
She's a little person.
She's not a little
says
person.
a lot of dirty
She's
words.
tall enough.
Is she going to be able to keep her mouth shut during the movie?
I hope so. Marty,
Yeah.
give me my money, Marty.
I will not shut up.
This show's going to come to a shitty ending. The last season's going to suck.
Oof. I liked the ending of that show.
You did?
Yeah, I thought that was good.
I thought the last season sucked dick, and so did the ending.
Well, you're the one that saw Spiral or
Oh my
whatever
God.
in movie
Always
theaters.
bring that up.
Like you like
There was nothing out, and it was
you
the
like high
pandemic.
quality.
It was the
videos.
pandemic. There was no movies out.
Fuck the pandemic. Yeah, I wish it was come back though.
There's some good movies coming out this year. I Know What You Did Last Summer comes out.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. Hopefully, maybe.
Insidious 6 comes out.
Really, I
in
haven't seen
August.
anything for that.
The last Conjuring movie comes out in September.
Oh, I thought they were done with those.
Black Phone 2 comes out in October.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Freaky Friday.
If you haven't
Freaky Friday 2. In that incident, the brain swelling seemed to have been caused by
Freaky Fracky.
Freaky Friday.
Freaky. No, you mean Friday Night at Freddy's 2?
No, Freaky Friday 2.
What? With who?
Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Get out of here.
Yeah, where you
Are they
been?
going to show Jamie Lee Curtis' penis this time? Is that what's freaky about it?
No, it's not Caitlyn Jenner. It's Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah, I thought she had both parts.
What are you
I
talking?
thought she was born with both
Jamie
parts.
Lee Curtis?
Yeah.
No.
Isn't that the rumor?
I've never heard that rumor. I love her.
Seriously, haven't heard that
I
rumor?
fucking got the biggest crush on her.
Really?
So
What about if she has a penis? Then what?
I guess I'm fucking bi or gay or whatever.
Jamie Lee
I don't think she has a cock.
Curtis.
She doesn't seem
I'll
like
say-
it. She has a man haircut, but like just a short haircut. She's beautiful. She's fucking.
Are the rumors that Jamie Lee Curtis was born male true? Or here's the first article. Jamie Lee Curtis, male and female?
What's
This
the
is-
website?
This
Ben?
is Snopes.
Snopes.
They're fact checking.
Okay.
Long-standing rumor holds that Jamie Lee Curtis acknowledged in an interview that she was born with both male and female sex organs. So she probably has undescended testes, and she probably got them removed.
Intersex, like
yes,
that one girl that we used to work with.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Miss
Michigan. Oh.
So is she or isn't she? No. No one but Miss Curtis, her parents, and her doctors have the definitive answer to this question.
I don't believe that at all.
None of them are talking.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Yeah, probably not. She's got nice boobs.
I love her for her acting talent.
Oh yeah.
And her sexy yoga commercials.
Oh yeah, she talks about having to poop.
On that note,
yeah,
let's end this with poop because we started it with poop.
Okay.
I'm at the Brahenglays.
Oh.
Oh, Kanye's song. We'll talk about it next week.
Oh yeah.
He sucked off his cousin. Who hasn't sucked off their cousin? Get over it.
Yeah, I jerked off my friend.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. All done stuff.
He used to have sex with my cousins all the time.
He's talking about stuff with his uncle though too.
Oh really?
He has a song called "Uncle" that's on the same album.
Oh, I fucked all my cousins. All of my uncles.
He talks about having to suck his uncle's dick. I think he came out and said, "Yeah." He wrote a tweet that said, "You know how he got in the car crash and his mouth wired shut?"
Yeah.
He said, "My mouth wasn't wired shut because of the car crash. It was so I didn't have to suck my uncle's dick anymore." He said that in a tweet.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So the uncle thing is probably true, but the having to get his mouth wired shut, not because of the accident, that's not true. It's because of the accident. I
bet his uncle had a big cock.
Maybe.
I'm at the Brahenglays.
Go to thebaglays.com for comedy dates. I'm doing 2 shows tomorrow.
It's going to be too
on
late.
Tuesday.
Too late.
1 show on Wednesday. And then I have a show at Dr. Grin's in June that I'm signed up for.
I will be
where
at
I'm going to film or have Garrett film me.
Fuck Garrett.
I knew that was coming. Love Garrett. So he films sets, and so I'm going to have him send me the video.
Ooh.
And I'm going to send that to Louis C.K. See if I can get a guest spot at DeVos.
Oh, God.
Hey, I want funniest comedian in West Michigan.
Do it. Do it up, man.
I'm thinking about doing it.
You should
I'm
do
really
it.
too scared to do it. I've never done anything like that before. Asked for a guest spot for anything.
You should do it.
But I figured it's Louis, and I have to figure out the right joke.
Yeah, your jokes better be fucking good.
I'm going to do the foot fetish joke. I'm going to do the blowjob joke.
Ooh, yeah.
And then I'm going to do my what does help and doesn't help for dating profiles.
Okay.
Yeah. Have you ever heard that joke?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't need to hear it right now, though.
Okay.
I want to go home.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay. It's only like a 20-second joke.
Okay, go for it.
All right. So they do.
I'm at the Brahenglays. Okay.
They've done a lot of research on what does help and doesn't help your dating profiles. Like, does help, pictures with dogs. Doesn't help, pictures with fish. Does help, pictures with your nephew. Doesn't help, pictures with you and your nephew naked. Yeah.
Abu.
All right, I'm glad we ended on that. on a good note.
Okay, bye, fucker.
I mean, that was awesome, yes?
It was fun. It was fun and cartoonish and silly for what it was.
It's a freedom to be yourself and say what you want and know that the intent is good. If you're just trying to make each other laugh and be giggly, then it takes all the bad away.
It's offensive to everybody. It should be offensive to Americans. I don't know how you could perceive that as not being offensive, as funny or creative. It's not what it is. We apologize for our stupidity, and we really hope you forgive us for what we've done.
It's so cartoonish and stupid and ridiculous that I think it's humorous.
I'm done. Goodbye.
I heard the recording online, and I realized what a brouhaha this whole thing was, and it just amused me no end. It still does.
Oh boy. That's awesome.